Fundamentals, lecture 26. Today we are going to do question number 73. Question number 73 is a very good question. It is from CBSE 2019. This question is complex and challenging because the interest on capital which you are supposed to give to the partner will amount to be more than the net profit. That is the challenge that you have to face. In another challenge in this question is step 1 is going to be calculation of opening capital. Since closing capitals are given, so first challenge will be calculation of opening capital. Now let us begin with the question. On 31st March, in the capital accounts of Abhir, Bobby and Vineet, after making the adjustments of profits and drawings, the capital were, so closing capital are given 8 lakh, 6 lakh and 4 lakh. So step 1 is calculation of opening capital. Let us begin. We begin with closing capital again, 8 lakh, 6 lakh, 4 lakh. In this we are going to add drawings. Everything in this question is given in a quite tricky manners, because when it comes to drawing, they have given Abhir withdrew 20,000 at the end of each month. So his total drawings will be 2 lakh 40, which you will add back. And about Bobby, he withdrew 50,000 in the beginning of every half, so that amounts to be 1 lakh. And for Vineet, it is 1 lakh in total. You will deduct profit of 1,50,000 was divided in the ratio 2:2:1. So 60 and 30. So we get our opening capital 9 lakh 80, 6 lakh 40 and 4 lakh 70. Now next thing, after opening capital, let us, before we proceed with the question, calculate interest on drawings as well, because drawings were given in a very tricky manner. They said 20,000 in the beginning. Abhir had withdrawn 20,000 in the end of every month. So for an average time period of 5.5 months, you will calculate interest on drawings. So 2 lakh 40 total drawings, multiply by rate, which is given 6%, multiply by time period. This comes out to be 6,600. Likewise here, total drawings, he had withdrawn in the beginning of every half year. So from first drawing till the end of drawing, he had 12 months, and then from last drawing he had 6 months. If we take average, that comes out to be 9 months. So 1 lakh total drawings, multiply by rate 6%, multiply by time period 6 by 12. So this comes out to be 4,500. And Vineet had withdrawn on 31st October. So 1 lakh 5 months and 6%. This comes out to be 2,500. So we have already calculated interest on drawings for all the partners. Now let us calculate interest on capital. In the question, they have said interest on capital at the rate 10% per annum. So 10% of opening capital is 98,000, 64,000 over here and 47,000 over here. Now let us start making the calculations. Amount to be credited. First of all, we were supposed to give interest on capital 98,000, 64,000 and 47,000, but this goes beyond your 1,50,000. So this cannot be given, but yet we had to calculate it to know that this amount cannot be given. So what will happen? Your net profit was 1,50,000, right? Interest, even if complete interest on capital cannot be given, but interest on drawing will still be charged from the partners. So what will we do? From Abhir, Bobby and Vineet, we will take interest on drawings, that is 6,600, 4,500 and 2,500. This comes out to be 13600. Now interest on capital will be given in the ratio of capital. We had 1,50,000 as profit, plus we charge 13,600 as interest on drawing. So right now at the disposal of the firm we had 1,63,600 which could be given as interest on capital. So complete interest on capital can still not be given because that amounts to 2,09,000. So what we will do, we will divide this amount in the ratio of their capitals. So what is the ratio of their capitals? 98 opening capitals you have to take. 98 is to 40, 64 is to 47. That amounts to 209. Okay, so this amount will be divided in this ratio, and that will be 76712 50100. This is approximate because this comes in decimal, so you can round off the figures. Now if this is the amount to be credited, 70, you have to calculate here, 70112 45600 34288. Now amount to be debited, since 1,50,000 was distributed in their profit sharing ratio without taking into account all these things, that will be debited 60,000, 60,000 and 30,000. 10112, 14400 and 4288. Here credit amount is bigger, so we will write credit. Here debit is bigger. Here again credit amount is bigger. So your rectifying entry will be Bobby's capital account debited to Abhir's capital account to Vineet's capital account 14400, 10112 and 4288. Narration will still be the same, being rectifying entry passed. This question has lot of challenges. I recommend all of you should do it on your own to understand the challenges offered by this question. Thank you.